At least it seems that my live streams are still working. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Sorry I had to cut out live streaming for a bit. But yeah, I told you my reasons. My reasons are relatively simple. It is fucking hot in here. It is absolutely smeltering. Even today, I had like outside it's rainy. It has like it has like 10 degrees outside, so it's very cold. And there's a lot of cold air and rainy stuff going on. It's still smeltering in here. I had like the window open the entire day. The window was literally open the entire day, and not enough cold air came in here to cool down this room substantially. Like, it's crazy how smeltering it is. And I had so much to do recently that I couldn't justify streaming. And I seriously do apologize for that. And I'm hoping that we will be able to really continue I II today. It's been a long while since we started I II, and I'm hoping that I'm not too rusty in everything, and I'm hoping that the game will be good. The thing is, I II is a very special game in my opinion, and it's been fun, especially going through I II, because I always I love seeing East by itself, like the place, you know. All right, here we go. Was it always like this, or was it stretched out more? Alright. We were here in the colony of lava. Alright. Okay, so this is the magic. This is equipment. Spirit cape, light magic. Yeah, altar magic. Oh yeah, we could talk to the demons. I've totally forgotten. Several days ago, I saw a human boy being led to the poison-filled passage by demons. I hope he's okay. Can't say I've seen you around before. Your name's Adol? Humans always think that we're demons, but we're so not. We were originally thought of as sacred animals. Now people see us as a fur and think demon. It's a very stylish gauntlets, I don't know. I made them myself. Yeah, let's rest. But we should be able, through talking to the demons, we should be able to dissect where we need to go, right? We were driven out of our homes by warmongering demons. I forgot how metal this music was. Where do I need to go again? It's been so long since I played this over here, right? Rats, I dropped the leaf. Without it, I can't get through the gas-filled corridor anymore. Which leaf? I tried to get one of those delicious fruits from those cocky little yellow guys, but I lost sight of them at the statue of those humans. I know they're still around though, I can feel it. Wait a second, you're one of them. Give me that fruit. Fucking demons. It's a very interesting mechanic. This seat makes me feel lazy. I always want to sleep, especially after dinner. Wow. We just chased those obnoxious and cute little creatures to that place with the statue, but then we lost them. They said they lived here before us and were treating us like we weren't wanted. I don't care how sacred they are, I just can't stand the sight of them. Wait, you're one of them. Boy, is my face red. Being a demon is pretty rough. The chain of command is brutal, and you don't dare talk back to a superior. And the higher-ups, all they ever think about are themselves. Not that I'm any different, really, but I'm more talking about other people. Never you mind about some kidnapped kid. Just find that Adol guy and take him out. We can make a real feast of his meat. It could be a pit barbecue. Where does this lead? Ooh, iron ore. So, Aruha, how's that working out for you? Also, you get any fruit? I hear Ruse eats some great stuff. Damn that Adol. Oh, but wait until he gets a load of me. Out of my way. I can smell something. You got one of those tasty fruits? I'll take just a single leaf even. Gimme. Selselton Bridge is falling down. Selselton Bridge. Oh my god. This is actually quite the feature, I have to say. I hear that Adol's head looks like a fire. I wonder if that means he's spicy like curry. You too good to introduce yourself, sacred beast. Do you think Adol will taste good? I bet he would. He's a pretty good year after all. What? What's wrong? Human got your tongue? The air is thick with poison gas. It's too dangerous to go any farther. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Equip. Let's also save. There's probably something that I need. Right? Oh my god, it's so slow. Come on. I forgot how slow this was. I wonder if these herbs can do anything. Yeah, they didn't do anything. God damn it. I wonder what leaf they mean. Alright. If you were to transform into a Rue, I bet you'll be able to understand what the demons are saying. When I try asking them about turf. Yeah. Don't tell Lord Dallas I've been slacking off. Promise you won't. It's a hard knock life. God damn it. When it's this hard, I just feel like it's going on a total rampage. Just goring anything that moves, you know? I heard the bridge god's son was taken through the poison gas area. Can't believe they do something so reckless. If he dies, then he's not useful to us anymore, you know? I'm in a hurry. Please leave me be. It's too damned hot here, but then if we go to the ice ridge, it's too cold. How does that even work? Psst. Hey, Rue, how much for a little, you know? That fruit of yours, you've got some right. I'll trade you some adventurous shank just for a little piece of it. Oh, it's so hot. All I want right now is a nice frosty glass of humanade. Could go from mouthing a big hunk of that ice ridge about now. I haven't been feeling too well lately. But I'm not allowed to take a break. Not a one. I knew I should have joined the Union. The Monsters Workers Alliance. Specifically the Monsters Workers Alliance for Halflings, Ancients, Halberdiers and Armor Shells. God damn it. I think I'm melting, but I kinda like it. I forgot how many monsters there were around these parts. It's almost time for my shift. I have to go and check up on that bridge guard. Gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. I wonder if the Druba guy's doing what we asked. I should go check on him, or you should, perhaps. so that I don't have to. I hate the fact that we take hostages, but if we didn't, this game would be way too short. You know, this game of cat and mouse we've been playing with Adol, I'm quite enjoying it. What do you think I meant? As long as the bridge guard does what he's told, Adol won't be able to get anywhere near Solomon's Shrine. I've got a good pair of ears. What? Is that heli sound coming from my back? It's positively intoxicating. I just want to climb right in there with it. It's like I'm being pulled. I dropped my rotor leaf in the lava and now I can't get through the poisonous gas. Don't tell Lord Dallas about this, okay? He would not be happy with me. So it's got something to do with the rotor leaf. But where do I get a rotor leaf? I have a rotor fruit. If I eat the entire fruit, will I be safe? You should take the leaf from the tree there. If you cover your mouth with it, it'll filter the poison gas. Oh, nice. Let's rest a bit here with the ruse. Okay. But I want to become Adol again. At least for now, because I have to actually go back to leveling up as well, you know. Yeah, these enemies take way too much damage. Like, look at this. Alright. Fuck. go to the roof nest. Let's rest real quick. Just to get our MP back. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? The thing is, if I just avoid all the enemies, I'm not going to get like any better at fighting, and I'm not going to level up consistently. So I need to go after some of these enemies. You know. The thing is if you run at them diagonally like that, and you trap them in a corner while running at them diagonally, as long as you're running diagonally, you usually get away with it. You know? Fuck off! Oh my god! Hate this so much. The fact that I do have to oh yeah, okay. You can cycle through them with a key. I forgot that you can't just cycle through them. These enemies do quite a lot of damage, I have to say. We'll have to see how far we come today. Oh my god. The bump combat is getting to me a little bit today. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I want to stream more consistently again. I hope that at least the next 2 days I can do that. But yeah, we're also currently like cleaning up the house because we have an important visit. On next Monday. Next Monday we'll have an important visit and we need to actually clean the house. The entire house. Get as spotless as we can. So we're also currently working on that. The thing is, I rarely do deep cleans of my house because like we're like a couple. We're a married couple without children. The house doesn't need to be as spotless, you know. But yeah. Nice. I don't even know what the whisper earrings were about anymore. I think we got them from the guy that gave us this mission to save his son. By the way, the next game I'm probably going to be playing is... well, we're playing East 3, obviously. Oh. Hey, J2O. While we wait for our health to regenerate, I can already tell you. Temperatures have been dropping a bit. Today is pretty much the coldest day. Here in Germany. They were like, I think, around 38 degrees Celsius over the weekend. And on Monday, they were still around 31 degrees Celsius. So it cooled down a little bit on Sunday, from Sunday to Monday. And basically, yesterday was the same, and today we have like the thing is, today it's cooled down quite a bit because it's been raining the entire day. Always raining, so it's around like 12 degrees outside, and yeah, I have been trying to get the house cooled, the entire house. The thing is, this room is a nightmare to cool down because this room is literally the south side of the house and only has one window. I have been trying to cool it down the entire day and there's still probably like 26 degrees Celsius in here. It's crazy how much this studio room sucks. It's also my workplace, basically. But while I'm working, I don't really get it because I can open the window and just have like cold air blow into my face the entire time. But it's very, very, very like it's very, very hot while I'm streaming because I need to close the window and the blinds so that I have like the perfect studio setup without like natural light. Yeah. Also, I chose this particular game to play because of the heat wave. I already had made the thumbnail like 2 weeks before. But yeah, I did so because it was like the perfect irony, right? And yeah, I also bought a portable cooling unit for my home. But so far it's not been shipped yet. We bought it on the weekend, and I look forward to getting it. But it's not been shipped yet so far, so... yeah, I'm hoping it arrives soon, because this heat wave is just melting me inside and out. Black Pearl is embedded in the statue's forehead. What could go wrong? Literally, what could go wrong? I completely approve of this decision. But yeah, I've been melting for the entire weekend. It's tough. Also, we had a lot of extra stuff to do. recently, and I've been like barred from streaming for a while because of it, and it sucks. I really wanted to stream more, but at least for now, for today and the next 2 days, I might be able to stream at least consistently, you know, somewhat consistently. There's no way the Black Pearl could summon more demons, right? No way that happens. The Black Pearl is a pretty much normal item in these games. That would never do anything evil. But yeah, East 2 has been super fun, I have to say. I like it a lot more than the first game, even, I would say, at this point. I'm going to make another save state. The one thing that I hate is that your health regenerates super slow. That's like my main problem with it so far. Like having to stand there for 5 minutes until your health regenerates is not that great. Also, I bought Ease free, so we'll continue the adventure even afterwards. But yeah, the current heat wave is incredibly dumb. I really don't like it. Adol heard faint sounds of breathing through the crack in the wall and tried calling out their source. Is somebody there? Hey! I'm Tarf, are you here to rescue me? The stone wall's really solid, so unless you're a big mass of muscles, I don't think I can knock it down. Huh? It sounded as if Tarf was speaking with someone on the other side of the wall. Yeah, also the bump combat feels a lot better, because the thing is, if you just run into enemies diagonally, you're always guaranteed the hits, and the enemies are not fighting back. Whereas in the first one, you had to angle it to the side of the enemy. In this one, you can just run at enemies like diagonally, and you're always guaranteed to hit. Like it's incredibly good. So you need what exactly? Those are some pretty specific tastes. Ooh, Pearl. Okay, I thought you said girl. What? Hey, you still there? Keith asked me to tell you something. He says he wants you to find him something called the Black Pearl. If you can get a hold of it and bring it here, Keith says he can break the wall and set us free. So see if you can find it, okay? Huh? You have the Black Pearl? Here, try to pass it through the gap in the wall. Just a little more to the right. Almost got it. Okay, hold it. Right there. Awesome. I can feel it. Alright, I've got it. Thanks, mister. Wait, what do you mean tell him to get back? Hey, you out there. My cellmate here says you should stand back. I think he's gonna do something. Alright, we're out. We're free. Huh? Keith, where are you going? You're leaving? Keith? He's gone. Anyway, thanks for your help, mister. With Keith in here, I almost didn't mind getting kidnapped, even though it's been almost 2 full days. I was finally starting to get really hungry though, so I'm glad you came when you did. Keith is a demon who was locked in here with me. Even though he's not human, he can speak our language, and I really wasn't scared to be around him. He was fun to talk to. From what I could tell, he'd been here a lot longer than me. He was also really nice. A kind, well-behaved, intelligent demon. Never seen anything like it before. But when I handed him the black pearl, he suddenly turned vicious, like a normal demon. Then he broke the wall. Why would something like that happen? Just looks like a rock to me. Oh hey, are you Adol by any chance? The demon who shot me in here was telling the others to look for a red-haired swordsman named Adol. You know, I was kind of wondering if you're the reason I got locked up in here. But you came to rescue me, so I guess all is forgiven. So you want to escort me back to the village? I mean, I'm a defenseless little kid, so I'd be mean to say no. Alright, thanks. Come on, let's get going. Some writing carved on the rock. I've been here for 5 days now. Perhaps I'm finally due for pay for my crimes. Last night I dreamed the first time in ages. It was so strange. A girl appeared, calling out that I must go to the shrine. She resembled one of the legendary goddesses. It may have been more than a dream, and if so, I regret that I cannot lend my aid. I'm not ready to die yet. Keith did that. I don't know how though. It was so dark we could barely see anything. Good luck, Mr. Adol. I'm counting on you. Oh god. Another rescue mission. Tarf is no longer following you. What? Oh god, having Tarf with me is going to be tough. I hate escort missions like this. Ugh. Doesn't matter, we'll get him there eventually. By the way, I'm super excited to dive in deep into this series. Now that I know how connected every game really is, seems like to be. Like, at least they seem to be somewhat connected in terms of story. I'm actually super hyped about that. And yeah, my copy of Trails should be coming soon too, hopefully. So that we can finally start the first chapter playthrough. Oh my god. Why are you so slow? It's going to be insane. Playing first chapter again. And yeah, the thing is, I don't know if we'll be there for second chapter coming out in September. September is not too far away. So it might take me some time to even get there. But also September is a really... how do I put this? September is a really rough month. There's a lot of games dropping this year on September. And Trails might not be among the ones that I'm getting. I'll have to see. But second chapter remake is probably going to be very good. Tarf. Thank goodness, Tarf. You're not hurt. You're alright. I'm fine, no big deal at all. Not like I'm scared of the demons even one little bit. I am kind of hungry though. I see. Well, let's get some food into you then. Okay. As for you, I don't know how I can ever thank you. I'm so sorry for what I said to you before. If not for Mr. Adol, I don't know what would have happened to me. Oh, true, the new Fire Emblem also comes out. The thing is, I might even skip the new Fire Emblem too. I know, but I'm really like at at an impasse with that one. Like, I have a little bit of RPG fatigue. A little bit recently. Like, I really love my RPGs, but I don't know if I can justify buying the next Fire Emblem game at launch. Also, there might be other games that I want to play. I'll have to see for that. There's a bunch of games that are releasing in September. Let me double check real quick. Honestly, I might... Yeah, the thing is, even though Fire Emblem releases on the same day, I'm still more prone to buying second chapter rather than Fire Emblem at this point. That's just where the series lie for me. I think Trails is already above Fire Emblem in terms of meaning for me. Because, seriously, I've been missing Fire Emblem, good story in a Fire Emblem game for quite a while. And, you know... The second chapter, like Trails, is in importance higher than Fire Emblem currently for me. Which, you know. And then I'm also waiting for that remake of Ocarina of Time. To be honest, those are the two games that I would get during September. I think the rest of them are not really that up my alley. So it's probably going to be second chapter that I'm picking up anyway. But yeah. If I have to pick up one game during September. But yeah, I already bought, by the way, the Star Fox remake. I did it on a whim because people were saying it's great. What do I have to tell you? It's fucking amazing. It's so good. I really have been enjoying the fuck out of it. I wanted to stream it, but in the recent heatwave, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't get streams together. I haven't even played Deltarune Chapter 5, and I have been avoiding spoilers like the plague for that one. But I thought it's so far down the line whenever I'm going to be able to stream it. It is so good. I really do enjoy that one. It elevates. I think Star Fox 64 was a great game. I think this remake elevates it by 10 times around. I really did enjoy it, and I'm currently on the hunt to be getting all the medals. I'm only missing one medal to unlock expert mode. And I haven't even done the challenges yet. And from what I've seen, the online multiplayer is also is already really great. People have been enjoying that a lot too. So yeah, I don't know what to say. It's good. Not for Mr. Adol. I don't know what would have happened to me. I could have been left to starve, and man, that would be the worst fate of all. Huh. Well, this has been a real eye-opener for me. We can't allow the demons to keep doing things like this. Time to lower that bridge. You show him that. Fight the machine. You have someplace to be? No. I'll lower the bridge for you right away. Yeah. But yeah, also today, literally got announced that Sony will stop releasing physical games coming 2028. In 2 years, they will completely abandon making physical games on the PS5, which is such a crazy, crazy thing to do. But I've seen it coming for a while, and she didn't want me to say anything to you, but she was actually really impressed by your actions. As am I. Thank you for saving a little menace. Yep, it is. I'm really sorry. I know that all of this is the demon's fault, not yours. But I mean, if you weren't such a threat to them, Toph would have never been taken, you know? Can't let the demons run roughshod over us anymore. We're going to show them that we can protect our own. But yeah, the death of physical games is upon us, and I hate it. I absolutely hate that this is the era we live in. But it is what it is. Physical media disappearing is such a shame too, because I loved having like the games on the shelf and all of that. Yeah, that's very much true. The thing is, I still buy. As much as people hate game key cards, and I understand the concerns of game key cards for the Switch 2 games. As much as I understand that, I have bought game key cards before because they are still physical media. I can still put them on my shelf, you know? Like, those games still look good on my shelf, and I can still trade them in or sell them whenever I need to. Even though I understand the concerns that it's just a key on a card and you need to download the game, and if the servers went down, I understand all that. But it is better than literally completely never selling physical games ever again, in my opinion. Like, if I had to choose between game key cards and digital only, I will always pick game key cards. You know? Ugh, it sucks. I hear if you play dead when the demons come around, they'll leave you be. Sounds pretty far-fetched though. I don't think there's anything for me to get here. But one thing I would like to really try out real quick is if I can go back to Lance Village, because I found some more iron ore. How does my equipment look? I have the Talbar, small shield and breastplate. I bet Lazar could really use that iron for smithing. What do you say? Would you sell it to me? Do you just sell it? Okay. I'm taking the large shields. And in terms of armor, I'm really missing like 400 gold, right? But yeah, I still do tend to buy physical as well, by the way. Whenever I can. I really am appreciating physical games. Especially I like the... I really like the feeling of going into a store and buying a physical product. That is a feeling that I'll be missing with the coming of the digital age. I might not even, like... Here's the thing. These are the hypest moments in my life, you know? When last year, when Monster Hunter Wilds came out, I pre-ordered it in my store because I wanted to drive to my store, which is like 30 minutes away from my home. I wanted to drive there, go in there, and purchase the game physically by myself. Because to me, getting a new game that I'm really hyped about is like a big event rather than just... Hey, buy it physically. Here's your credit card. Now you have it, you know. That is more what it's about for me. And I know that not a lot of people are thinking like that. But for me it is. And yeah. It's not all perfect. I have been buying like games on Amazon before. It's basically not an event anymore if you get it just... shipped to you by Amazon, but I remember when I bought the Xenoblade 2 special edition. That was like the most hypest part of my life, I have to say. One of the most hypest parts of my life. Xenoblade 2 physical edition, special edition to you. Alright. At the store. That's why I was so disappointed with Xenoblade 3 having no real physical, like, big edition, huh? Alright. It's been a while since I played this, by the way. If I miss something, or if I miss an obvious clue or something, it might just be because it's been a while since we played it, and I still just don't remember. Alright. Let's go to the Roost Nest real quick. Let's rest. I mean, it's a free resting spot where you can, like, literally get everything back. And then Colony of Lava. Mr. Adol, you're being watched by demons, right? You should get out of here before anyone finds out I escaped. If you go this way, past the lava-filled regions, you'll reach Ramia village. You're all set to go. Oh, the Whisper Earrings? Keep them. They may yet serve you in your journey. But yeah, I really like having physical media. What am I? The thing is, I'm probably old enough too for the young kids. The young kids don't like physical media anymore, and I get that. Like, the sales have been declining for physical media. But it's going to be so sad, actually. Like, coming the PS6, when you go into an electronics store that houses games and you have a PS6, you're not going to just be able to go in there and pick up a disc, like pick up a game from the shelf. That is so sad. They're not even going to have a PS6 section. Such a sad state of affairs. $2,000 gold. I don't need it, but thank you. This is where we came from, I think. But yeah, I don't know how much longer this game is going to be. Like, this game has already been plenty long. I think we're coming up of 5 to 6 hours. I want to explore every nook and cranny. But yeah, super hyped to continue this. We're playing some pretty amazing games recently, I have to say. Some of them are not going to be that long. Like, we're making tremendous progress in DK64 as well. Even though that's going to still be off for a bit. Coming up. Coming up on a boss. G-Lady, what? Okay, this does nothing. Alright. Okay, this is not great. With skin on its face? What? Really? I don't remember this one at all. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, by the way. Maybe I have to bump, like, the back of the snake thing. Nope. Good. What options do we have here? We actually have no options at all. There's very little options. Oh, it was the mechanical boss that we fought in lava? Interesting. It's so very different. It's very, very different. Return magic, also not. This is like the only thing that I could like reasonably say. I think we just... Oh wait, do we have to shoot in its mouth while it's doing that? Oh my god. This seems like really bad. Alright. That did a bit of damage. But I have no idea what did it, to be honest. This boss is all about catching me off guard, huh? Okay, so if you get in between the boss, it's basically over. Oh god. Not sure I like this boss. But at least you can get a few hits in like this. By the way, I have a Zelda game loaded up. That will become of the rotation. That will become a part of the rotation soon. Because honestly, Yoshi's Story is a very limited game, and we'll be able to finish Yoshi's Story like in a few sessions, like. And I have been looking forward to revisiting this Zelda game for a while now. Fuck. This seems like pretty much asinine. I just really don't like this boss so far. Like, you have to do like a weird thing where you shoot in its mouth all awkwardly while avoiding the big snake. Right? It's a little bit awkward. All right. Alright. I think one of the fatal flaws of this system that we're having with the bump combat is that most of these bosses, like this one, become very reliant on you using fire magic. If you know what I mean. Because bumping into enemies will always be... like, bumping into the bosses will always be... more dangerous than just blasting them with fire magic from afar. You know? Oh my god, now it's spawning regular enemies too. Oh my god. Fuck off. Just take me down. I swear you can attack its mouth while it does that. But you take damage as well, which is like weird. Might be one of my least favorite bosses in the series so far. Just because of how awkward it is. You know. To deal with it. Alright. Oh god. And then you get an awkward angle like that and it completely screws you over. Yeah, not a huge fan. If only we would be able to heal inside the boss battle. Oh my god, we did it. With a sliver of health left. Not my favorite boss in the series. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's definitely not my favorite in the series, but yeah. That doesn't really matter. Oh boy. I think it's about time we get out of here. Out of this area. Ramina Village. Right. Well, what do we have here? You're not from around here, are you? There's an old man who lives here named Reg. A scholar, you might say. Everyone thinks of him like family. Because of all the demons, though, he's no longer able to research the Solomon Shrine. It's got him pretty down. It's a fun one. If you can, please pay him a visit and tell him stories of your journey. It'll brighten his spirits, I think. This is such a stark contrast from where we've been before. Like, we've been through hell and back, and suddenly there's this huge village up here that is completely free of monsters. Those are the graves of all those who were sacrificed. None of the bodies have ever been recovered, but we couldn't just leave it at that, you know? We've lost so many in the last 6 months. Here lies Ike the Ageless, Tiddles the Prudent, Marla the Kind and Gentle. Here lies Keith of Just and Righteous Heart. Ooh. Here lies Shyster the Honest. Here lies Dana the Displaced. Here lies Wiseau, the Favorite Customer. Keith rings a bell. Like, he was that demon, right? That was helping the young boy. Harat and Saba's abode. Ah, a traveling swordsman. You have the eyes of one who's seen many things, yet always desires to see more. Can I help you with something? Oh, 7 for Keith. He's been turned into a demon. I mean, he's still alive, but he probably can't return to the village. Daddy, where do you go? I've looked everywhere, but I can't find him. Are you a traveler? If so, I've got some good advice for you. There's an ancient well in the old man Rex's basement. The water there is crystal clear. Take a drink of it and you'll be amazed at how refreshed you feel. Poor Karen. Ever since her daughter Maria was taken away by the demons, she's shut herself in her house crying. When will the goddesses grant us mercy and save us from this horrible fate? Keep doors firmly shut. Defense begins with you. Okay, so they're not unbothered by the demon. Kitty cat! Just literally threw a fireball at her. Ramir village used to be a thriving temple town, sitting in the blissful shadow of Solomon's Shrine. But as you can see, the shadows turned dark and sinister on us. Such are the whims of fate. Life sucks, then you die. Holy fuck. Life sucks, then you die is like a tough one. Maria. The demons were on the hunt earlier and they took away my daughter Maria. She's been led away as a sacrifice. Oh no, the bell in the shrine is ringing again. The tolling of the bell means another sacrifice is being offered. Someone was just killed. Not my daughter, but her turn may be next. Oh, Maria, why? Why did it have to be you? Maria doesn't have long to live at this rate. Oh, my baby, why did it have to be you? For something very simple as this game, the storytelling is fantastic. Welcome, I said only the finest here. Don't be shy, feel free to look, touch, and even try on for size. You're a young one, but you certainly do seem to know your way around a sword. You look ferocious, like a lion. Raw. Kind of get the feeling that you're a really great guy. But if you intend to fight the demons around these parts, you'll need some quality equipment to do the deed. To a swordsman, a sword is an extension of spirit, yeah. Hyper cutter. Sword is amazing. It'll cut through anything, and it do mean anything. It's a steal at only 10,000 golds. I don't have 10,000 gold. Shields. Okay, you don't have a new shield, only a new sword. The reflex. Top of the line. Good taste, sir. Demons could beat on this for 10 minutes without denting it. 16,000 golds. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Please come again. These are expensive, but I mean, so long as we have another dungeon coming, that's to be expected, right? Just can't relax these days. I keep thinking the demons could attack us at any moment. Doesn't help that Karen's daughter Maria was just abducted as a sacrifice. Maria was Sata's fiancé. Poor guy. I doubt he's taking it very well. And can you blame him? Rami has been in a bad way lately. From time to time, demons come pouring out of the shrine, ransacking the village for another sacrifice. Just the other day, a girl named Maria was taken. And it's not just Ramia either. The monsters have been taking sacrifices from all the villages. I never want to leave the village. There are demons out there. Demons. Oh boy. This has turned very dark too. So this is the place that was ransacked, I guess. By all indications, the house was abandoned. There was no sign of anyone living here. Hey, mister. I've never seen you before. What's your name? Mine's Faye. Kinda girly, you know. Adol told the little boy's name. Mr. Adol, you're going off on an adventure, Mr. Adol. It can get pretty rough around here, so be careful, okay? 3 days ago, my friend Maria was captured by demons and taken away for a sacrifice. I wish I could go save her, but someone like me wouldn't last 2 minutes in there. There are always guards posted at the entrance to the shrine. Anyway, so I'd never even get in. A lot of these villages have scratch marks on them too. I'm just an old man. My time in this world is just about up, demons or no. If they should take me, I'd be most grateful. All my life, I've been fascinated with Solomon Shrine. My purpose in this life is to study artifacts from within its walls. I never once imagined that the place I love could become a haven for demons and source for great malice. I've lost everything I care about. Is this the well where I should drink? Alright. That's an interesting one. Why would there be an ancient well here? I might also misremember some, like, story beats from other Ys games. At this point, it's been so long. I know that if the demons come out from the shrine again, I'll be the first one they attack. We'd love to fight back, but we just don't have the manpower for it. Might not count for much, but I'm going to stay ever vigilant right here and warn everyone if they come back. So you're... interesting. My name is Gorto. I hate to be a bother, but I really need to get your take on something. Can you spare a moment? 3 days ago, I had a really strange dream. In it, there were these two girls who told me a red-haired swordsman would soon be arriving in the village. They said they wanted me to offer him my help. And here you are. Adol told the god about the scroll that had led him to Solomon's Shrine. I see, but even if I let you through this gate, there's still another gate beyond, guarded by demons. You need to get past them to get into Solomon's Shrine. And as you'd expect, they don't take kindly to humans passing through. Unless you can turn yourself into a monster or something, you've run up against a brick wall. Gorto's expression turned solemn. There's a friend of mine, Seda. He went in recently. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. Oh, we're even getting a flashback? Open the gate, Gordo. I'm going to rescue Maria, even if I have to take down every last demon to do so. Seda, look, I understand your feelings. I really do, but let's not do anything rash, okay? You need to calm down and wait for the right chance. Jump in without thinking and you get yourself killed. So, you want me to sit around in the vain hope that a perfect opportunity comes along? If I do that, Maria's going to die. Oh, sorry guys. Maria's going to die. And I'm sorry, but I just can't let that happen. I know all that. I do understand the gravity of the situation, and I feel exactly the same way you do. And why are you standing in my way? Maria is my life. There's not going to be a perfect opportunity. It's now or never, and never's not an option. Seda. Stand aside, Gordo. I'm sorry, but I can't just let Maria die. I hope you understand. Seda, you... Make sure this gate stays shut. Knowing him as well as I do, I expect he'll give the demons a run for their money. But Solomon's Shrine is many times larger than this village, and the layout is about as labyrinthine as it gets. I guess the best thing I could do to help you would be open this gate, but I'm a little afraid to. You may be strong, but I don't think you'll be able to infiltrate the shrine without a bit of forethought. Before you head into the shrine, you should ask to Haddad for some assistance. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He'll be able to help you cook up a plan of attack for sure. Who the fuck is Haddad? Wait, you can push things? What? Since when can you do that? That guy up there was not Haddad. Is there something you need? Adol told Haddad that he had come to seek his aid, as Gordo had suggested. What? You actually want to go into the demon-infested shrine of your own free will? Adol Christin, I have a favor to ask of you. I have a son named Seda, but I haven't seen him for 3 days now. Our family's in possession of a rare sword, an heirloom, and that sword went missing 3 days ago as well. Gordo says that my son Seda has gone to the shrine to rescue his fiancée Maria, who was captured by the demons. If you sincerely do intend to infiltrate the Shrine of Solomon, would you please try to find my son and bring him home? Yeah, sure. I see, thank you. I'll do everything I can to aid you in this mission, starting with this. Lila Shell? What? With this Lila shell, you can get in touch with me from anywhere in the world. If you have any problems or need any advice, please don't hesitate to use it. I regret that I won't be able to fight at your side. But you're a strong, smart fellow. You'll do just fine on your own. I'm sure I have faith in you. Do you need anything, Adol? Adol? Ask about people yourself. I live here with my son. We've been simply biding our time, waiting for the day till our duty could be fulfilled. Seda's disappeared and saw us the sword which serves our family. It seems he went to rescue Maria from the sacrificial ceremony. Maria is Seda's fiancée. 3 days ago she was taken by the demons. Seda was out on patrol on the day they attacked, so he wasn't around to put up a fight, which he certainly would have. If he had been there, Seda would have given his life to protect her. It was foolish of him to enter the shrine on his own, but I can't really blame him considering the situation. Ramia Village. Ramia Village prospered in the shadow of the shrine gates. We've been living peacefully here since East rose into the sky 700 years ago. No one knows quite why, but around 6 months ago, demons began pouring out from the Shrine of Solomon. We've established a lookout post in front of the shrine now to give us advance warning if the demons attack. They are powerful, after all, and they vastly outnumber us. If we should try to fight back, they'd raze the village to the ground without the slightest effort. We can only hide. It was once a shrine to the goddesses. The royal chamber is near the bell tower, and the layout is sectioned. It's basically a giant labyrinth, and no one knows quite how to find anything in there. Plus, it's teeming with demons. Seems like Solomon Shrine is going to be the final dungeon of this game, like the tower was for the first one. Empty house. It's been half a year, but it's still painful memory. 2 innocent people lived in that house and died there. The Shrine of Solomon is a note to take heed and watch your back. Come again anytime. But it seems like we'll at least be able to go outside the shrine if we need to. So we're just not trapped in there like the last game. Oh, so Hadad gave you the ladder shield, did he? You can use that to bug Hadad from anywhere in East, right? Pretty handy little artifact you have on hand. Alright, give me a sec, I'll open the gate. Well, there you are then. Take care, Adol. Ooh, we're going to visit the Solomon Shrine for the first time. Wait a second, is that you, Adol? How the heck did you turn yourself into a Roo? What do you want? What's that? You beat Adol, and this is your proof? Adol showed his own equipment to the guards. It does match with the description we were given. Alright, nice work. Go and report this at once. Do you know where Mistress Sava's room is? What? Sava is here? How? She died. Alright. It's on the 3rd floor of the building. Oh, what is it? The one Priest Mesa used to govern? I don't know what it's called, but it's east from the shrine entrance. Got that? Maybe now we'll finally have some peace. Go on, and you should report this right away. I have no idea if they mentioned Zava before in this game. But that's crazy that she's still around. But yeah, this is the first time we're interacting with Solomon Shrine. Which is a crazy thing. That's why I so far like this game a lot. Because we're finally getting to see like Ace in general. Like, what does East look like? You know? Finally getting a glimpse of that. I actually don't know where to start at all. This one's locked. Fuck. At least we gotta level up. Okay, I get now why this looks very labyrinthine to people, because it absolutely is. This is like a huge labyrinth. Without the password, you may not proceed. What's the password? Sierra Cielo Viento. Nope, that's not it. Who are you and what are you up to? Okay, let's ask around, shall we? I mean, we can literally just turn into a Roo and ask anyone. I hear there's an intruder in the shrine. Bossman's making a big fuss about it. Who really cares though? I mean, we're pretty much invincible. I really like this concept of you turning into a demon. Go back to your post. Like, I can literally just turn into a demon and talk to all the demons to figure out the secrets, which is really cool. Ah, it's you again. You're not fully busy, little chap, are you? Come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? No time to talk now. Go about your business. These demons are not very chill for being demons. Supposedly there's an intruder. You think it's a human? Hey, I have the right of way here. Bob, step aside. Well, you're certainly an odd-looking one. I just wish it did consume magic, by the way. Haven't seen you around here before. What is this place, you ask? Why, it's Ladruga's chamber. Have we met before? One side, coming through. I'm fat because I'm lazy. What? Where do we need to go? There's no demons over here we can talk to, right? And this is pretty much a dead end. I'm pretty sure we need to navigate this place. To get over there, we need to... Oh, this doesn't even lead there. Ah! Found it. Don't look, don't touch and stay back. Huh. Interesting. There has to be like one of them that will tell me what's up, right? Oh my god, just go, please. What's with you? You're way too close for comfort. Interesting. The thing is, none of these is actually giving me the password. Do you think I should try out the Lila shell? Where is it? Adol tries speaking an old man's voice echoed in response. Ah, Adol, I'm sorry to be such a burden, but please keep an eye out for Seda. It would mean the world to me. Huh. Oh. Yeah, I died. I didn't mean to die, but I did. Wait, did they tell me the password? It's honestly really funny that these enemies are just incredibly easy. They are not harder than regular enemies, I would say. Oh my god. By the way, I'm still melting away. Ugh. Can I just brute force this? Nope. Huh. Nope. Doesn't seem like I can brute force this. But I have no idea where I would get the password. Like, all of these demons are just not helpful at all. How do you get over there? Can you even go to the right in this one? Maybe there's a passage through that I'm not seeing. Oh boy, it's already like still too hot. Wait a second, maybe we can't even go over there. Oh yeah, they told us to go east. Huh? Where I was heading was west. Oh boy. I'm going to save real quick. At least the game lets you save anywhere, which is a good thing. Someone probably knows the password over here, right? Are you on the clock? What do you want? Look, I'm busy. Come back later. I'm so hungry. I should eat me a good old-fashioned root burger. Yes, sirree. You look scrumptious. Passes, please. There's some big meeting going on up ahead. If you don't have a pass, you aren't getting in, period. Heard a human managed to sneak in here. Probably some bald marine or something. That seems like the norm these days. What does that refer to? Like a bald marine? What? By the way, I'm also, as much as I am hyped for my copy of first chapter to arrive, I'm also as much hyped to get into Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. Quit loitering. Huh. Well, this time we actually don't have the... What is it? The thing that lets us see through walls. But this seems like a place where that could be useful. Maybe this one? That seems too weird of an area to just leave there. Why do we all need separate passes? Hey, where do you think you're going? This is the publishing house for our gate passes. No ruse. Racist? Quit wandering around. Can't you just behave yourself? Quit wandering around. Adol's gotten a little jumpy. Stall us enough and we'll bite back. You're going to get in trouble, you know. The gate passes are produced up ahead and it's really off limits. Bad news, Meliodrami Saver Nights. What's that? A report from Mistress Sava. I'm afraid she's attending a conference in the Northern Reception Hall. An urgent matter regarding Adol, you say? Adol, you say? Very well then, I'll issue you a pass to get through security. He is priority 1 right now, after all, so any information you can provide will welcome. Anything to nip this problem in the bud, you know? God damn it. Well, I've got my pass. Alright, this is just this way. Thanks for that level up. Thing is, I probably do need to beat a little bit more demons. Because I actually need the gold to buy the better sword and the better armor. And the experience to level up, but... Alright. I need to probably leave this place and come back to reset the scars that I killed. Okay. I have a feeling Sava is going to be a boss fight. I highly doubt we're going to fool her into accepting us as a Rue. Alright, go on in. But when you're done, get back to your post pronto. Going to save real quick. Shrine, Gemma Sector. Alright. Yeah, the bump combat is a lot better in this one, I have to say. I like it a lot more. Like, you can just back opponents into a corner more easily. You know? And even if you're straight, if they're straight ahead of you, like if you're straight head on, as long as you keep pressing in a diagonal direction, you're still hitting them. instead of, you know, being hit by them. You don't have to line them up that harshly. Oh, we're in facts sector. That's actually funny. I didn't think we would be in facts sector. This one's locked. That's why there's so many more magic users, huh? But it doesn't look like the demons were ever... like that magicked out, I have to say. Alright. Ring of Ease. What does this do? Has a soft green hue. When worn, it calms and soul and soothes away one's troubles. Okay, it doesn't speed up the recovery process. Oh my god. Easier? Yeah. I guess so. Alright, we already got like a bunch of levels here. And enough money for what we need. Alright. Learn my lesson. Learn my lesson. Honestly, it's way more welcoming as a level than the Demon Tower. Like, it looks nicer than the Demon Tower. But I honestly, I love my mind being blown at revisiting the Demon Tower in East 1. Oh boy. Another hour. How far am I into the game, by the way? Like, just in the general direction. Like, how much longer is this? Sounds like it's getting pretty nasty in there. Adol heard voices, but they were too faint to make out. Oh, right. $70 to $80? Alright. You think we can finish this in the next stream we're doing? Or is that a little too long? I don't hear voices coming from within. Platoon Balkar. The intended sacrifices have escaped. That by itself wouldn't be such a problem, but they also got away with the shrine key. If Adol should get his hands on it, there's no telling how much trouble he'd cause. They've been quiet since their escape too, no sign of their presence that we've been able to detect. The entire shrine has been placed on high alert, so that we may capture this red-haired swordsman. One misstep on his part, and we will have him. Even if he makes it to a different sector, we won't get far without knowing our password. Mika. Yep, as long as we keep that to ourselves, he can't possibly get anywhere important. Now, about those countermeasures. Do we not listen to those countermeasures? I would have really loved to know them. You know? I mean, I know the password now. The thing about our equipment is, there's definitely more slots here. There's 3 more slots here. It's still not filled up yet. And our items are also not very filled up at the moment. Which, in terms of where we are, makes me kind of wonder how more we're going to find. How much more. You know? I mean, I can definitely buy one more upgrade from the shop. But the item order would still suggest that we get even more than that. Right? I mean, let's go back to Ramia village and buy the sword. Right? I don't even know if it's necessary. Hypercut, let's buy it. So yeah, the only last thing we need is the armor, right? Sword forged from a unique alloy. Its blue blade has a keen cutting edge. Interesting. And then we have East 3 to get into after. But I might take a break after this for a little bit with ease. You know. Let me go down there to get my MP back at least. Like a short east break might be necessary. But we're not playing any long RPGs right now. I think the longest game that's currently on the docket outside of Ys is Donkey Kong 64. Just because it's that long. And it's that big. But outside of that, I would say it's Wait, they were talking about Lord Dallas there. Is he still also there? How come they are in East this time? Like in the Demon Tower, we fought the successor to the House Fact. And now you're telling me Zava and Lord Dallas is in there? Without the password, you may not proceed. What's the password? Mika. That's the one. I'll open the gate for you right away. The sacrificial human has escaped and seems to be hiding out in the subterranean canal. If you find them, report back immediately. I'm hoping I'm not missing too much, by the way. Like, I'm running around this place like a headless chicken a little bit. And I have a feeling like I'm missing out, like, on stuff to find, but maybe not. I have no idea. It's locked. All of these are locked. Huh. By the way, the enemy variety in this one is huge. There's a lot of them. Here in Solomon Shrine, I've at least counted like 10 different enemy designs already. Another locked one. Okay. There has to be something in these places. Or is it just there to be mean to you? Now we're in Tova's sector, by the way. I can't believe people were living here, by the way. I'm probably going to get the shrine key where I can open all of these doors, alright? There's a solemn atmosphere throughout the room. Am I going to get like major upgrades in all of these rooms that are locked away at this moment? Like all of these rooms are locked away, and when I find the people who got away, I'm going to get the shrine key, and there's going to be major upgrades or something before the final battle. Oh boy. I hate that. I'm definitely supposed to find something here, right? I mean, I still could talk to the demons rather than killing all of them. Priest Dabby once controlled this area. Also, I've been told, but what does it matter? That's a long time ago. Do you have the pendant? Okay, just checking. This area was supposedly under Priest Dabby's jurisdiction, but now it's under my jurisdiction. Alright. This area was supposedly once under... You guys all say the same thing. What? This area was once under the jurisdiction of Priest Dabby, but how do you know that? How do I know that? Because I'm awesome. Central Shrine is only open to specific people. They're marked by the pendants one around their neck. So you didn't hear that from me, capiche? Pendants? Evil Bell. Do we have a pendant? Rod of Roots. Rod of Divinity. I hear that only chosen ones get to enter the Central Shrine. So why wasn't I chosen? Am I not good enough? I mean, it's not as labyrinthine as I was led to believe. Central Shrine? What's that? A hotel or something? Don't you think the shrine is too big? It's way too easy to get lost in here. I think I'm lost. Whatever, not like I like the place, you know. Layout seats some random and haphazard. It's so 24 years ago. Ugh, God. Meta commentary. How do you get to the main area of the shrine? How the hell would I want? I don't even know where I am. Main building? What? Is food served there or something? That empty room over there is my bedroom. I called it so I can have it. The empty room over there is actually my bathroom. That's what I've been using it for anyways. Okay. Yeah, this one's locked, right? Have we been here before? Another fruit's been taken by the human. What? Someone's been stealing all the fruit we've gathered. Wasn't you, was it? Okay, this seems new. Contains roto fruit, but Adol already has one. Damn it, it's gone again. Someone's been eating all our fruit. When more fruit randomly eaten, I swear we can't seem to get the situation under control. I don't even need that roto fruit. There's a lot of these empty rooms. Which they have to have a meaning, right? Delicious. Absolutely amazing. These fruits are so yummy, I just can't stop eating them. Oh. I mean, that was pretty much useless. Right? These demons are really mean. You smell like fish. I think anyway. What does fish smell like anyway? I don't like you. You mean to tell me that you've been chosen as a shrine god? You? Oh, this does not bode well for any of us. Kind of smell like a human. How does a human smell? I definitely can't finish it if I'm running around like this. Without knowing where to go. All these rooms and every one of them is totally empty. Okay, this is where we came from. Do I have a pendant? I have whisper earrings and a lighter shell. Is that you, Adol? Calm down now. You're not making any sense. What language is that you're speaking? Adol, I'm sorry to be such a burden, but... Wow. You're not very good, old man. Like, literally... completely useless. I swear to God. I don't have a pendant, I think. Where am I supposed to even get one? Like, none of these guys really say anything important. You know? I'm almost at 16k too. And I leveled up again. Scroll of Guidance. Great warrior, you have done well in reaching the region of Burnt Bless. Wow. Kind of torn on what I should do right now. Like, I'm supposed to enter here, I think. And have a pendant. but I didn't find any pendants. None of these guys over here were really helpful at all. I mean, I almost have enough to buy me a new armor. But that's about it. These are just empty rooms. I have no idea. Is the light going to show me something? Maybe? In one of those? Like maybe there's a hidden entrance somewhere. Oh boy, it's so warm. I swear to God. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, really. And I don't have like the item that makes invisible walls go away. Right? I'm almost invincible at this point against these enemies. I mean, the idea with the light source was great. I just don't think it did anything. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. It's just a whole bunch of locked and empty rooms. You know. Alright, I'm at my limits. Where do I need to go? If you know, then it would be highly appreciated. If not, I might have to look it up. But yeah, I'm at my limit. Fuck off! No! I've been roaming around so much. This place. I didn't pay attention for a second. Maybe I need to find the pendant somewhere else, but I'm absolutely unsure. But they wouldn't hide it anywhere else rather than here. This sucks. Because I was already a few levels ahead and I was thinking about saving anyway. You know, I was like thinking about maybe I should save. And then, what? $3,000 golds, as if I need that right now. I hate these enemies. I swear to God. They respawn way too frequently. Southeastern corner. So it is somewhere else. Maybe I have not checked out everything. Maybe. I'm definitely missing the pendant, so I'm definitely missing something. I am pretty sure I should have that. I'll also buy the armor upgrade once we get back. Oh boy. It's way too hot. Okay, it seems like we might have not explored this area thoroughly. Maybe. Is this the place to be? Maybe not. No. I'm a little bit torn on where to go right now. Huh. All of these empty rooms, I have no idea. Yeah, just get out of my way, please. There's no way. Oh, fuck me. Another 2k in gold. I am super lost. I have no idea where to go next. I mean, I haven't explored this area fully, but... I swear there's something that I need to find somewhere. Oh, hello. This is Mr. Sava's bedroom. What, you have something to report to her? She's actually out at the moment. She's in the Northern Reception Hall right now. They're currently in conference discussing a plan to get rid of the intruder. Destroyed her. Supposedly Adol can disguise himself as a demon, so what's the point in setting up blockades? We should search every demon that comes through here. Eventually one of them would be Adol and we'll kill him. Done. What are you doing in Mr. Sava's precinct? Ugh. Confusing dungeons that are way too confusing. I swear to God. Oh God. Let's get the better armor while we're at it. That's not what I wanted. All right. There we go. We still can talk to the old man. Oh boy. We've been running around the shrine so much. But yeah, I currently looked at a guide real quick just to get like the gist of where I need to be. And it seems like there's somewhere in the western section of the thing that I've missed, that I completely missed. You know, so apparently if we go to the western section, we should be able to find something that will let us continue. Oh my god, it was right here. This is as far as you go, Adol Christin. Opposing us as you are would be foolish at best. I suggest that you take a leave quickly. So you reject my offer, I extend to you my goodwill, and you would spit on me? Fool. Oh no! May you live out your days as that which you have struggled against for so long. This form is most appropriate for one who would so readily dance at a goddess's whim. Rek might have some clue, but I don't have the slightest idea what you're saying to me. I'm sorry. Alright. Thing is... I read ahead a tiny amount. Now, what would a demon want with an old fool like me? Adol desperately tried to explain who he was. A curse, is it? Alright, I understand. Can you explain to me exactly how this happened? Adol explained the manner in which he had been cursed. I see. Quite a powerful wizard, then. First order of business is to get you turned human again, which shouldn't be too difficult. It seems the priest Dabi is said to have possessed a magical artifact known as the Sacred Cup. If you fill it with a certain kind of water, it becomes blessed. And the resulting holy water can nullify curses. The Sacred Cup is said to be somewhere in the shrine, in a room with walls of a color distinct from its surrounding. Finding the room is your first step towards receiving your true form. A demon? The thing is, I am a Roo. There's probably not much I can do down here, huh? Because I still can attack people. Alright. In a room with 4 distinct walls, huh? I mean, is it up there? It could be that it's just all the way up there that I need to go. There's a solemn atmosphere throughout the room. And there it is. All right. Ah, you're back, and with the Sacred Cup, no less. Now we'll have you back to normal in no time. Let's see what we have here. Rek took the Sacred Cup in his hands and studied it excitedly. It It really is. It's a sacred cup at long last. Oh, sorry. You wanted some sacred water, did you not? I can say with some pride that this old well is another of my research specimens and a mighty good one. The water supply has never once run out in 700 years' time. If my findings are correct, it should meet all the necessary criteria for sacred water, and then some. Mix 1 part reg special well water with 1 sacred cup, and what do you get? Holy water all the way. So yeah, from this point forward, I'm blind again. I just read ahead a tiny amount on the guide. Take a drink. This should return you to your human form. Adol took a drink from the sacred cup, now filled with the water. Nice. Marvelous. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes, my boy. Though that dark roof form certainly wasn't without its charms. Alright. Let's go back in. Fuck you, demons. So yeah, we go through here. Like literally down here. Like I literally missed it last time. Alright. Such a dumb thing to miss it like this. Okay. This game has its fair share of dungeon crawling in it. I feel like a little bit more than the first game. What a banger soundtrack though. Like, every East game has just a banger soundtrack. It's incredible. We might do an East soundtrack ranking the same way we did Deltarune 1. As well. Once we're finished. Just because the soundtrack was banger. Well now, this is a surprise if it isn't Adol Christin. It's me, Bots, the miner from Lands. I was captured by demons in Rustini, and well, you know the rest I suppose. Now don't be too surprised, but Lilia's here too. She escaped here with the rest of us, and she simply won't shut up about you. I do believe she's smitten. Pretty smooth, lover boy. You work fast. You should go see her and see what's coming to you. We got away from demons easily enough, but Maria was captured. If we don't hurry, she'll be sacrificed. Hey, aren't you Adol? I doubt you remember me. I'm not from the colony of lava. A demon named Keith told me something before we came here. Seems that the passage leading to the goddess's palace has been sealed off in some peculiar manner. But if you touch a goddess statue with something once owned by the goddess, you'll go where you need to be. Adol, can it be? Is it really you? It's like a dream. I never thought I'd see you again. I was just out walking, not far from the village, when some demons on the hunt came out of nowhere. We all fled here after the demon named Keith saved us from the bell tower where we were being held. While we were escaping, he gave me this key and said to pass it on to you. It's the master key for all the shrine doors. I'm quite certain you'll be able to make good use of it, Adol. An ominous voice suddenly echoed from all around Adol. I must congratulate you on your accomplishments, lapdog. I'm sure the goddesses have a treat for you. You're the most helpful soul, though. You've led me right to the hideout of these obnoxious runaways. These people have learned all too much about this forsaken land, so of course I simply cannot permit them to live. Yeah, the violin and electric guitar duo is carrying a lot. You cope well with your own suffering, swordsman, but how might you fare in dealing with the torment of others? My precious little runaways, since you so deeply fear sacrifice, I'll spare you that fate in favor of another. All at once, all sound was drained from the immediate vicinity. For a moment, Adol feared he had been stricken deaf. As a token of my thanks to you for finding those wretches, I've spared you from the spell's effects. Behold in despair at how powerless you truly are. It was as if time had stopped for everyone except Adol. Dallas up to his old tricks. He doesn't learn new tricks, right? Like he just goes somewhere and petrifies everyone and then just leaves. Like that's his. I think that's supposedly his thing, right? I don't know. It's I think his thing. And I mean, he doesn't. He doesn't elaborate either. Like, why does he do this all the time? Does he have a kink for it? Really? How far back am I with this one? Where am I even? Yeah, it's okay. I think I might end the stream for today. Right here. And I'm going to play back to where we were for next time. Make a save, and we're going to continue from where we left off. Sorry, I don't know how far back we are currently, so let me get back on my own, and then we'll continue next time. But yeah. Next time, I don't know when it's going to be. I'll definitely stream tomorrow. And I'm going to stream on Friday too. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do Donkey Kong 64. So we might do this game on Friday. Maybe. The thing is, I want to start Deltarune as well. But if we can finish this game within one stream, then we might finish this game off before we go to Deltarune. That would be a great plan. But yeah, the thing is, I can't keep away from Deltarune Chapter 5 spoilers forever. Like, people are spoiling the ever-loving crap out of that game. So yeah, I'll see when we're going to do that. But I can definitely say that we'll play Donkey Kong 64 tomorrow. Same time. Maybe earlier. Maybe we'll start at 5 p.m. But yeah, and I'm going to try to cool down a bit now. And I hope you guys will too. The next heat wave is going to be on the way, and it's probably going to suck as much as this one does. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you are on YouTube, I would definitely appreciate a like and subscribe. Helps out a lot. And on Twitch, you can always follow me. It's free. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Trilightning out.